This your boy D Knows Ball back with another video. Say man, to celebrate the return of the NBA, I decided to build the ultimate 8-man rotation using top performers from NBA opening night. Now, this is the first game of the season. I'm using the top performers from the first game of the season. And I actually implemented some rules because I didn't want this to be just, oh, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, Paolo, and just all the main superstars that perform well on opening night. I actually wanted to shake things up and actually build an actual team. So I put some rules and they right here on the screen. I decided to pick 8 players based on their real life roles listed below. And that is one first option, meaning he had to be the best player on the team, get the most shots. One second option, one third option, one sixth man, 4 role players, 2 starters, 2 bench players. Now, um, me personally, I could have went a lot of different ways. Like I was thinking about Jason Tatum because what he did to the Knicks. I was thinking about Lamelo because what he did to the Rockets. But ultimately, I decided I was gonna build my team around the one, the only Paolo Banchero. Say, man, if you know me, you know Diddy knows ball. My favorite player right now to watch is Paolo Banchero. I feel like he got unlimited potential. I can't stand the fact that they don't mention him, and most people don't mention him when it comes to the future faces of the leagues with Anthony Edwards, the Victor Wembanyama. I think he's right there. He got potential to be just as good, if not better than both of those guys. I get it. I get it. The Wimby shit, he's 7'5" or whatever it is. He's skilled, probably the best defensive prospect we've seen. But I think Paolo is right there. Paolo is special, bro. We seen what he did in the playoffs in that game 7 against the Cavaliers. If anybody, I mean anybody showed up to help him last year against the Cavs, he would have been in the second round as a second year player and being the main engine to that team. But yeah, opening night, Paolo absolutely destroyed the Miami Heat, bro. 33 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. And he shot 50 from the field, 50 from three, and 83 from the free throw line. And he was a staggering plus 42. Say, man, that was probably, in my opinion, outside of Jason Tatum, the most impressive performance from game 1. Now, Paolo, he's going to be the centerpiece of my team, man. I think Paolo is just unlimited potential, like I said. So I got him as my first option. My second option, I decided to go with Damian Lillard. I could have went a lot of different ways here. I was thinking potentially Chet Holmgren to pair those two guys up because they was always linked to each other. But I decided to go Dame just because that's the way I want to build my team. And Dame, it was against the 76ers who didn't have Paul George, didn't have Joel Embiid. I get that. But Dame was going off, bro. Dame had 30 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 47 from the field, 50% from three, 85% from the line. He was a plus 19, and he made 6 threes. Dame was going off, man. Dame looked way more comfortable than we seen him all last year. He looked like he was playing with a lot more energy. I love what I seen from Dame. So just think about it. I got Paolo and Dame. Say, bro. Yeah. Keep listening. Keep listening. For my third option, I chose to go with Derek White. Now, this is not the most sexy pick when it comes to third options because, Derek White ain't just no household name. You don't think of third option score. But hey, Derek White, 24 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal against the New York Knicks. Like Derek White is just really good on both ends of the court. I think he will fit well next to Dame, and he will like to be that point of attack defender to kind of fill in all the gaps of what Dame doesn't do well on the defensive end, and he can actually go well with Paolo Banchero as well because he can catch and shoot. Dame can catch and shoot, so I like those two guys next to Paolo. For my sixth man, I decided to go with. Say, man, I could have went another. Like I said, I could have went a lot of different ways. I was thinking about Malik Monk because what he did against the Timberwolves, that was a fun game, bro. Like, that was a very fun game. Anthony Edwards took 15 threes. He got to take the rim more. But I love what I seen from Malik Monk. But I couldn't pass up Trey Man out there with the baggy shorts. Just man looking like Iverson. Everybody see it. Everybody talking about it, man. Trey Man has always been one of my most favorite players who never got no burn, bro. Like he was getting buried on that Thunder bench. I always like Trey Man, instant offense, very shifty, very swaggy player. Him and LaMelo, bro. That backcourt, say man, against the Rockets was a good coach team, a good defensive team. They was absolutely cooking. And Trey Man, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 50% from the field, 100% from three, 100% from the free throw line. He was only a +2 because he did have 3 turnovers. So, but hey, man, Trey Man was going off. And for my first role player, who's actually I'm gonna be starting at my small forward position, I have Keegan Murray. Yes, the Sacramento Kings lost, but I thought Keegan Murray had a hell of a game, bro. Keegan Murray had a hell of a game. 23 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 47% from the field, 50% from three, 100% from the free throw line. He was a +9. I thought he had some solid moments on Anthony Edwards, but Anthony Edwards was bailing him out by taking a lot of threes. But I thought Keegan Murray, in my opinion, was the best Sacramento King in that game. Um, he just he looked really good, man. Him DeMar DeRozan had his moments too, but I thought Keegan Murray had the best overall game. He had a double double. Keegan Murray getting rebounds. I think that's very big for the Sacramento Kings. He was even a +9 on a losing team. Keegan Murray is right there at my small forward position. He can guard. He's a big wing. He can guard the bigger wings next to Paolo. He can fill in the gaps, knock down shooter, movement shooter. So I like him. So now my starting lineup so far, I got Dame, Derek White, Keegan Murray at the 3, Paolo at the 4, and then I got Trey Man coming off the bench. My role player number 2, I decided to go with Avika Zubac. Like, okay, y'all go get it in a minute when I tell y'all who my last role player is. But Zubac, he finishes out my starting lineup by putting him at the 5, putting him next to Paolo. Now I just need him to rebound. I need him in the pick and roll to finish around the rim and just be a physical presence. Now, Zubac did have a great game against the Suns. He had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 61 from the field, 62 from the free throw line. He was a +1. He did foul out, so Zubac is a little slow footed, but I'm gonna solve that a little later. Zubac, he had a hell of a game one performance, and that was a fun game. That was an overtime game. So hey man, Clippers gonna be trash, but Zubac, he looked it real good. He looked real good opening night. My third role player off the bench, I got Onyeka Okongwu. Yes, ex teammate of LaMelo Ball, ex USC Trojan. He had 28 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 assist, 91% from the field, 100% from I think was it the free throw line, but he was a +4 on Yeka off the bench, giving you 28, 8, 3 blocks, and an assist. That was absolutely crazy. Uh, you know, Onyeka Okongwu, he's just a really good player. I see him more as a 4 than a 5 because he's a little undersized. But coming off the bench, he looked real good, man. I got Onyeka Okongwu coming off my bench. So far off the bench, I got Trey Man, Onyeka Okongwu. My fourth and final role player to finish out my 8-man rotation. I have the guy from my Dallas Mavericks center, because he came off the bench and it was crazy. I can't stand when he come off the bench, but I got Derek Lively. Derek Lively, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 75% from the field, 60% from the free throw line. He was a +5, and he was out there making Victor Wembanyama travel, bro. He was doing his thing defensively. Just Derek Lively has to be one of the most fundamentally sound centers to come into the league at the age he came into the league, especially after the season he had at Duke. But I really love Derek Lively. He was a former #1 overall recruit in high school. So for him to play the role he played at Duke and play the role he's playing now and with the Mavericks with no ego, with no sense of entitlement, I just love everything he brings to the game, everything he brings to the Dallas Mavericks. He's a winning player. He's a consistently good. He's an underrated passer, 6 assists. I still think he got shooting upside. I really do. And for my team that I'm building around Paolo, I think he could play right next to Paolo and be a good. Like when I have to take Zubac out because he's too slow footed. So, I really like my team, man. Let me go through my team one more time. My first option, Paolo Banchero. Second option, Damian Lillard. Third option, Derek White. My sixth man was Trey Mann. My first role player is Keegan Murray, starting at the 3 position. My second role player starting at center is Zubac. So my starting 5 is Dame, Derek White, Keegan Murray, Paolo Banchero, and Ivica Zubac. And then my role players coming off the bench, my sixth man is Trey Mann. My second player off the bench is on Yeka Nkongwu. My third player off the bench is Derek Lively. That is my team. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about my team. Comment your own team. Who was the best player from opening night? I could have did this so many other ways. If you want to build a team, build it in the comments. Let me know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna show y'all the rules in the video. But I like my team, bro. I really like my team. I think this team is an NBA championship team, bro. I really do. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.